Preston, have faith. Like, don't be sad. George is probably writing it right now. It's why he's not doing a blog post. There's no
Yeah.
blog post on Dunk and Egg for some reason. That's what
That's
I'm choosing to
crazy.
believe.
Yeah. I'm sure. You know, he's finishing up a Dream Spring right now, and he's just
let's
putting
not
the
be crazy
finishing
now.
touches on that 15th Dunk and Egg story.
Let's not be crazy now. Village Hero.
Fire
that's
and
the person I
Blood
got.
Volume 2, all done. And Avalon's finished.
Avalon,
fuck.
he's the tough voyaging. He has a tough sequel.
Trey.
He's got the
I forgot
third,
to
like
ask.
the Space Ring series that he only made 2 stories in that universe.
Trey, I forgot to ask Elio about Avalon. I should probably ask him right now.
Oh, come on.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Elio says, I think Elio says that he's not really interested in Thousand Worlds stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like ask him if Tough was going to come back, because I was like, I always kind of thought maybe Tough's going to come back in the Avalon. Like Avalon's going to be like all these amazing characters coming back.
Preston, someone wants me to point out to you that perhaps the rat, the hawk, and the pig are probably Dunk's childhood friends, Raph, Ferret, and Pudding. Not in the show. Maybe in the books, not in the show.
It's true.
I mean, that would be ridiculous. But yeah. 30 years apart, it may be that they're different individuals with the same names.
Like Robin Hood, I guess.
What's the explanation in the show for Dunk's future insanity, in your opinion? That his brother bullied him and the trauma made him insane later? No, I mean, and it's not that I blame the show too much, because I do think that, like, the Hedge Knight makes a great story on its own, and that, you know, it's definitely George's plan to have, like, Egg go crazy and do Summerhall. So in a sense, like, it's George's plan to ruin the Hedge Knight as a story. Like, it's like, I get it, but
come back.
But it's kind of the same problem that we have with, like, Viserys, right? Like, we're stuck in this situation where, like, Viserys on the one hand is made crazy by the fact that, like, he lived this tough life, being paranoid, running from city to city, and that made him crazy. But then Barristan comes in and he's like, nah, he was crazy from the start. And you're like, well, like, then what is it? Like, you know, are we, is it experience, or is he just insane? Like, should we think that if Viserys had a nice life with his loving mom and everything, that he would have been a good kid in the end, or was he just going to be bad no matter what? And so it's sad here is that, yeah, it just seems like George's plan is for just Egg. It didn't matter. Egg was just going to be crazy no matter what, which kind of is just like, which I do think defeats the entire message of the Hedge Knight, that, like, George like steps on his own toes there. Like, which do you believe in? Do you believe in, like, free will and the ability of people to change, or do you believe that just, like, we're born the way we are? And then in the end, he's just like, well, we're born the way we are, which is okay to say if it's in the context of Ice and Fire, which turns it on its head to say that no, people can change. But it's the fact that we're not going to get an end to Ice and Fire, but we do kind of know the end of Dunk and Egg, makes me kind of sad that it's like so deterministic. Unless we find out at Summerhall that actually Dunk and Egg both secretly survive and they just go out the back door. And
who freaking died at Summerhall then? Nobody.
Nobody.
You know, like, how many people do we know actually died in Summerhall? Like,
supposedly it was going to be Dunk, Egg, Duncan the Small, Jenny of Oldstones. And is that it?
Yeah, it was okay. The fire left, resulting in several deaths, including Aegon V, his eldest son and heir Duncan the Small, Lord Command. Wait, this is wrong. So they need to update the wiki. The Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, Duncan the Tall. But, like, this might not be true,
Right.
because it's just like people assumed it to be true.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Elio actually, he answered that. I asked him. Preston, do you remember that
No.
when I asked him and he answered us? Or
He
he
said
answered me, at least.
Information as the people in the kingdom know it as.
Right.
Oh,
So, for
okay.
example,
Necessarily the truth. like saying that Jon
Exactly.
Snow is
Okay.
the bastard son of Ned Stark.
Ned Stark, but we
Okay.
the audience know otherwise, I guess. So it's
Okay.
as the world at large knows it.